Hey, my foodie friends and family. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to do a kind of leftover soup. If you ever make a roast chicken and you got some leftovers, or if you ever buy a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store and have leftovers, this is what you do. I've got a 6-quart Dutch oven and I'm adding 2 liters of chicken stock. Now, if you have all the bones from your rotisserie chicken or roast chicken left over, you can certainly make your own stock. It would be even better than this. You would get all that beautiful roast flavor from the bones and the skin, and the color would be gorgeous. But either way works, and either way is absolutely delicious soup. I'm using low salt or no salt added chicken stock. This way I can control the salt content. Sometimes I find that the processed foods are really too salty or too sugary. So this way I can control it. To the chicken stock, I'm adding some, it's called flavor rice seasoning. And the reason I'm using this is because it has a chicken stock base and it's full of vegetables and it makes a really great taste to soup or stew or rice. It's great in everything. Once I have that up to a boil, we're going to start to add our veggies. I've got 1 package or a pound of green beans that I've just taken the tips off and cut in half. Adding those to the soup, plus a cup of shredded carrot. I bought that pre-shredded so I didn't have to waste my time doing that. I've got 2 or 3 potatoes cubed, a stalk of celery sliced, and I've got an onion chopped. Doesn't that look good? This is going to make a great base for a soup. So now all we need to do is bring that to a boil and start simmering those veggies so they're nice and tender when you make your soup. If you think about this is very similar to chicken a la king. We're just kind of missing the peas and the peppers, but very, very close in taste as well. So now I've brought that to a boil. There is some foam there that you need to skim off. That way your soup stays clear. I've made a mixture of flour and cream in a slurry. I've used a half a pint of 10% cream to make this flour slurry. I'm going to pour that into the soup and it's going to get creamy and luxurious and a bit thicker. You just have to remember that you always need to cook out flour when you add something to soup or gravy or some kind of sauce. It needs to cook out, one, to get rid of the raw flour taste, and the second, to get to its full thickening potential, it needs to come up to a boil and cook. So we're just giving that a stir and bringing it up to temperature to get it bubbling again. So there we are. I'm going to season with some salt and pepper. If you would like this spicy, this would be the time to add some cayenne or something like that. I've got the leftover roast chicken from the roast I had, and I'm throwing it into the soup. And that chicken is cooked, so it just needs to come up to temperature. Doesn't that look good? You know, when I made this, it was kind of a chilly, rainy day here in Toronto, and it really hit the spot, and I had it for a few days after. So there it is finished. It looks really good. Serve this with a green salad and a hunk of rye bread. Yum. If you like the recipe, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. We love foodies here. Thanks for stopping by for some more food that warms your soul and mine too. See you next time.